the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. The sky is falling.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, tuning in to my video here. Today I'm going to be talking about the big update that just dropped for Modern Warfare on 4/29.
Interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
Yes, I know I'm like 9 days late, but I really don't give a fuck. You're going to sit there, you're going to watch this video. Now back to you, Silent. Thank you, Killa, for that important breaking news. All jokes aside, I really appreciate y'all still watching this video and taking the time out y'all day to watch old news, but hey, you never know, you might still learn something new. So here we go, let the video resume. First, I just want to start off with, excuse the sound quality. I'm recording off my laptop, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully one day soon I can get me a better setup. But let's get into the meat and potatoes and break down this update and give you all the information that I know so far. Alright, first thing you'll notice when you boot up the game is that they added a cool little background behind all the tabs, and they also added some new tabs. Well, they're not really new, they just organize the menu even more, which I like. I like this setup. But before we get into that, I also want to mention that they put the Fill Squad On option underneath the tabs of the game mode that you're selecting, which is pretty neat. I like it. Alright, let's go over these tabs one by one and break them down. So, first you got the weapons tab. We're going to skip that for now because it's just a lot to go over, so I'm going to say that for towards the end of the video. Second, we got the battle pass. Nothing really changed there. Third, you got the operators tab, and this thing pops up as soon as you click on it just to let you know about the default characters, which it ain't nothing. You can add different outfits according to region or country that you're in, whatever, blah blah blah. But they did add a new operator, and this is her. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name because I don't know how. But she looks pretty dope, I guess. Like a Russian mom going to battle. And how you unlock her is like how you unlocked all the other ones. You gotta buy a bundle. And that's everything that's new when it comes to operators. Alright, now let's move over to the new tab that they added called Challenges. It's not new to the game. Of course, they had challenges under the barracks, but now it's just easier to get to, and I like it. I like how they have it set up now. And you can see your mission challenges, your daily challenges, and your weekly challenges all in one spot. And I like how they broke down the mission challenges as well into multiplayer, co-op, and Warzone, so you can easily go through them. And you can also have one of each selected at a time, so you don't have to, how they used to have it, only have one selected for all three modes. Now you can have one individually selected per mode. So it's a good thing that they did that. Next we have the barracks tab. Nothing's changed there except for the challenges being relocated. And then the store. They added a couple new packs today. Let's go over them. Alright, the first bundle is Trophy Hunter. My thoughts, yeah, it's okay. It's definitely not worth no 1,300 COD points, that's for sure. And this next bundle is Krypton. It also has the new gun in it that they dropped. So if you don't want to wait to get the challenges to unlock it that way, you can just buy this bundle right here and get it this way. The blueprint looks pretty dope, but again, to me, it's not worth 1,200. That's just my opinion. Y'all are free to do whatever you like. To me, this system's a little bit better than the old system they had with the supply drops, but I wish they had a combination of both, you know, but that's neither here and there. Let's get into the next bundle. And the next one has gotten everyone talking, the Pyromaniac one. This one comes with a cool looking outfit, also a flaming knife. So when you throw it, it will light your enemies on fire, And this is just special effects. It doesn't add any extra bonus or anything. You just throw it like a regular throwing knife. Next we have the new shotgun that they added not too long ago, but now they put Dragon's Breath on it. Just for all y'all folks who don't know, because they didn't let us know in the patch notes or the update notes or nothing like that. And I also want to point out that when you go to the store and you hover over the bundles, now it shows you what's inside the bundle without clicking in on it, which is a nice little helpful tip. Alright, that covers all the other tabs, so let's get back to the weapons tab and talk about the vehicle skins that they added to the game in Season 3, which is pretty dope, and some of them are really cool, some are just eh. And they also just dropped a bundle of all gold vehicle skins for every vehicle in the game, including the light armor tank and the APC. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty fucking sick. So that's live right now in the store. You can go over there and buy it. I don't remember the exact price, but I think it's around like 1500 COD points. Alrighty, and next let's get into the gunsmith. Here they added two things. They added the customization of Frankensteinin is what they call it, where pretty much you can mismatch all the other blueprints that you have for that gun only and all the attachments. So if you have like multiple blueprints for the P90, then you can mismatch all of those different blueprints on that P90. And the same goes for all the other weapons in the game. So I just used the P90 for example because I had bought that 420 blueprint and I wanted to see what the suppressor, the weed suppressor looked like on different P90s and see if I can get a cool combination going. But for the most part, the Frankensteinin, it really do look like Frankenstein. It's really hard to get a cool looking blueprint. So good luck with that, because most of the time it's just gonna look like horseshit. But I'm glad that they added it in, I guess. More customization. It would be really cool if they made it where you can customize all blueprints to any guns, saying I can put this weed suppressor on any of my guns. Now that would be super dope. Alright, last but not least, the new camo that they added, new mastery camo called Obsidian. And here's what it looks like. It's pretty much super black and it looks like it's been chiseled out of stone. And so far, it looks dope, but then it doesn't look dope enough for what you gotta do to achieve it. You get what I'm saying? So pretty much, you gotta get a shit ton of kills. It takes a lot of time to get it. With every gun category, it varies differently. So with the SMGs, you gotta get 15 kills in a match 150 times. And the good thing about this is that they stack. So if you get 30 kills in a match, that counts for 2 times. 45, and so forth. So every variation of 15. So, but if you hit 14 kills, it won't count. And I have already had that happen to some of my friends, and it's very frustrating. You do all that work and it don't count for that game. So it is what it is, and that is the Obsidian grind. So if you like it and you want to go for it, go ahead. Right now I'm working on a Damascus camo. I'm almost done. They got double XP going on for the rest of today. So if you're trying to grind that Damascus, it's now or never, because before you know it, the new COD will be dropping, and then this whole Damascus grind or Obsidian grind won't matter at all. So that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks for staying and watching the whole thing. I appreciate y'all. Got more content coming out, dropping every day. Be sure to check it out and subscribe. Also want to let y'all know that they added a new thing to Warzone where you can drop your weapons. And here's a little clip of it. Shout out to this person. And also, for all of those who don't know, the 357s have been nerfed to the damage range. So they're not viable for 15 meters anymore. So OP. So now they reduced it, so they're pretty good at 3 to 4 meters where they supposed to really work because they're pistols. Anyways, thanks for coming out and watching my video. I appreciate y'all support, my day one fans, and all my new fans. Love y'all. God bless. Peace out.